We welcome back to NASCAR 15 Victory Edition Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I'm probably gonna jump into race 8 of 36. I'm last week at Texas. I finally got my first win of the year, or yesterday at Texas, and we go to Bristol, and Season 1 was at Bristol was one of my favorite wins of the year. Let's jump in. So we got 100 laps, tire fuel use times 1, flag rules on cautions, damage and failures are going to be on full. Let's head to the race and Jeff Hanley. And I'm just going to let
Just remember the fundamentals and give me a solid run today.
I'm just going to let Mike Joy do the eulogy for this pre-race eulogy about the track instead of me. So here's Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip.
It's Bristol, baby. Welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Food City 500. Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy. Mike, have you ever been caught in a blender? Have you ever gotten into the cul-de-sac and started on 500 laps around your neighborhood? No, but that's what Bristol is all about. It's like flying airplanes in the gymnasium.
Ryan Newman starts on the pole. Vickers is going to start second. Johnson is going to start third. Harvick will start fourth. There's the fireworks off in the background in a bright sunlight. It's going to be a lot of bumping and grinding in the span of 100 laps. With a 5-lap tribute for Steve Burns. Pace car is off. Field is in the hands of Rocket Man Ryan Newman. When we get to the line, the green flag will be in the air, and the Steve Burns tribute will start now.
Let's go round and round, boys and girls. Car outside. Outside. Car outside. At your door. 3 wide. 2 outside. Outside. Car outside. High side's clear. Clear on the high side. Yellow.
And the caution flag is out in turn 2 for Casey Mears and a bunch of other cars. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Elliott jacked up into the air.
Okay, buddy?
So that was ruined. Jimmy Johnson is going to lead the field down to the early restart. I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of that today. The bumping through the field kind of racing. Anyways,
Awesome job today, buddy.
fair warning, you will probably get a lot of wheel spins sometimes with the restarts. Especially at a track like this. And going under Algar, under Reagan, under a bunch of cars actually. And we just passed about 6 of them. And a couple more. Edwards is going to basically pound into the wall. He straightens it out after wiggling all the way up the straightaway. Oh, now we got a wreck. Second caution, and we got a car upside down. Oh, we got cars flipping. It was basically because I got in the ascent house, he stopped, decided to check up the field. Wow! Synchronized flipping right there. Oh, Biffle! I can't tell who it was that flipped. Holy crap. Well then. Second caution already.
Okay, here we go.
For a relatively interesting start. Johnson's going to bring the field down with the 11 and Denny Hamlin to his outside. Green flag back into the air.
Far outside you.
Probably one of the big things I don't like about the newer NASCAR games is, well, especially Technics ones, from inside line up to 15, it's impossible to do a blowover. It is literally impossible to flip a car. Like, a realistic flip. The only way you can get a car to flip is if the car blows over. Anyways, the third yellow is out for the 31 in Newman. Got him loose. Got into Kurt. Surprisingly, was able to loop it over. Oh! Got Casey Kane.
The safety crews are clear of the track.
I'm sure it's going to be one of those races, you know, guys packed inches apart, and just there's going to be yellows like every 3 laps. Anyways, Johnson's going to lead the field down to the reason. Jimmy Johnson and Hamlin going to lead the field down. Relatively the same, mostly the same top 5. Green flag back into the air. Johnson brings him down. Dead even in turn 1, but Hamlin has the lead. Oh, Hamlin. Spin. There was a car spinning back there. Yet they're not going to call the yellow. Interesting. They don't call the yellow that they're, because I saw some smoke and I think I saw a car go around. We finally are able to clear the 48 of Johnson. Smack the wall. And hopefully we can get a decent amount of green flag racing in. He won last week at Texas. It'd be pretty cool to go back to back. Jeff Gordon. Bristol is one of Gordon's best tracks. Statistically, Bristol is one of Gordon's best and favorite tracks, even though however, his last win at Bristol came back in August of 2002 with his infamous battle with Rusty Wallace. Occurred. Gordon obviously came out on top in that outcome. Already we have caught the back of the field. We're going to put Michael Waltrip, Jeb Burton, and Josh Wise a lap down. 3 yellows within the first 10 laps. Hopefully it won't be that kind of racing all race.
Nice and smooth. You're way out front. Use that clean air.
We are going to try to cut to the inside of Reagan.
We're on the high side.
And basically put cars a lap down. There's Biffle. He is actually the car that flew up over and almost did a complete barrel roll in that second caution. Guess we'll find out the cause of the wreck probably after this race. The caution flag is out for Ryan Newman and Carl Edwards. Newman and Edwards got together that time. Coming out of in turns 3 and 4.
Clear truck, are you clear? The road will be open this time.
I'm probably going to change the right sides on this caution. Weren't really able to get a long stretch of green flag racing, so I won't really see a lot of cars come down pit road.
Crews on the wall and ready.
Just 2 tires, boys. All right. 2 tires. I don't see anybody else coming down. Two tires and some repairs. According to Jeff Hammond, he's gonna say stuff when you come down pit road like 2 tires and repairs, buddy. Or okay, let's get this.
Count, boys. Be ready.
All right, guys, good stop. Good stop. Hold a good stop. We initially don't have a whole lot of damage. We did smack up that right front, running into people. And Keselowski, Logano are the other 2 cars on pit road. We're going to come out of pits second. And we are going to restart 29th.
Nice pit stop right there, just like we practiced.
81 laps to go in the Food City 500. Oh, got a text. Sorry, got a text, guys. All right. Text out of the way. Green flag back into the air. Blaney and Harvick are on the front row.
Bar at your door. Up top at your door. Come on, man. Keep that momentum. Keep that momentum.
Oh. Wow. McDowell was sideways and they didn't call a caution.
3 wide, 2 outside. Got 1 working the top.
Got Bobby Labonte going up the track. McDowell is increasingly slowing. He is currently coming through turn 4 now. Oh, wow. Don't you just love getting texts in the middle of recordings? Anyways, Ryan Blaney leads. Oh my God. Kenseth in the drift. Caution is out. He could have had it saved. Nice Tokyo drift, by the way, Matt.
I've got a cleanup truck and a vacuum truck out on the racetrack cleaning it up.
Well, 5 cautions in the first quarter of this race. Good. Okay, Blaney and Harvick are going to lead the field down. And the green flag is back into the air. Terrible restart. Larson's going to put us in the wall. Oh, wow. Oh, we're bouncing off each other here. Okay, we're 4 wide. 4 wide Bristol never works. Harvick leads still.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Wow, good save for Almirola. We get under Harvick and Kurt Busch, and to the front of the field we go. We're just going to zoom right around this field here.
Really good.
Relatively clean race. Well, we didn't. Damage isn't as bad as, say, Texas, as an example.
Yeah, I saw that.
As soon as I say that, I punched the wall twice and possibly thrice in about the next minute. Making our way down through 3 and 4 again. There's the couple laps slower cars that we're going to have to negotiate. 72 laps to go in the Food City 500. Busch Brothers have taken over the first two of the 4 spots. Harvick is in 3rd. Kurt Busch is in 2nd, and Kyle Busch is in 4th. Probably. I don't know that yet.
Clear left.
Making our way through 3 and 4. Let's go on board the 24.
Go to the low side. Clear up high. Clear down low.
Looks like we were basically trying to rub the bumper of the 95. Flying around.
Right's clear.
Statistically, Bristol's one of Gordon's best tracks. However, he has not won there since the Summer 02 race. He's definitely putting on a good performance tonight. Gonna get boxing behind a couple lap cars. Trying to get under outside Johnson.
3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the
Go
middle.
3 wide
3
under a
wide.
couple
2
cars.
outside. Clear on the high side.
I love getting texts in the middle of recordings.
Clear on the left. Hard 3 back.
Pushing Truex past Wise and Danica. Get by
Go down low.
Kenza here.
Right side's clear.
Look at that. We basically
Hard
just.
high.
We are definitely in the process of lapping a bunch of cars. And we're going to negotiate a big group here.
Clear.
Oh, God.
Hold on the bottom.
See what happens when people text you in the middle of recordings. You unpause the game, this crap happens. Oh, wow. They're
Left side's clear.
beating on each other here.
Go to the high side.
Charging under 17 Stenhouse.
Yeah, caution's out.
Yellow flag is out for the 6th time.
Racetrack's clear. You coming in, buddy? You staying?
We're going to restart. The fireworks are outside. 6 yellows in the first portion of this race. Getting down. Green flag.
Your bumper. You got this, buddy.
Very heavy damage to the right front.
It's all clear, bud.
Harvick is in 2nd. Kyle Busch 3rd. Junior is 4th. Getting out of 2 and down the back. Look at that.
Doing great. Nice and steady. Second place is way back.
Getting out of 2 and down the back. 61 laps to go. We are still leading. by 3 seconds over teammate Earnhardt Jr. Definitely been relatively eventful first half. Hopefully the second stretch is going to be clean. Made his way up to fourth. Alright, top four. I am leading, aka Jeff Gordon. Harvick is second. Joey Logano is now third. And, well, Joey Logano is fourth. Vickers is now third. And we are on lap number 43. Working our way through 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have caught the 7 of Regan Smith. Oh, Smith at the track. Yeah, he's got damage. Heavy damage from some of the race's early yellows. Especially Biffle's pirouette. Getting into the 25 of Elliott. Continue to put cars a lap down. I don't think there isn't as many cars in this field with heavy damage as Texas last race, but
We have fun out there.
But it's been a lot of bumper happy racing. See Boyer in the 15. We're gonna put him a lap down. Provided he isn't already a lap down, I think. Hit by Ty Dillon, Reagan, Annette, Stenhouse. Dillon in the 3 is gonna go around off the 4. And his brother is gonna collect him. Annette, Reagan, Ty Dillon, Clint Boyer. Try to get to the outside of the void. Ty Dillon and Clint Boyer pile into each other. Halfway through this race, Gordon and Vickers are leading. Green flag back into the air. Vickers gets up to the wall and he boxes Logano in. Here comes Newman in the 31. However, Keselowski in the 2 is charging the outside lane. Got Newman in the 31. Making his way to the outside. Here comes Keselowski in the 2 there. 4 wide behind me. Kurt Busch in the 41. Biffle 16. Allmendinger 47. Dillon 38. And basically the entire field is side by side stacked through this field. Oh, wow, good drift. Good drift. You slide through 1 and 2. And Ryan Blaney is going to spin it up the pack and save that car from what could have been a very easy 20-car wreck. Crash physics in this game suck, by the way. Cars should not ramp each other, and Ryan Blaney should not have saved that car from his wreck earlier. And our right front's probably about to explode. Now to 4, here comes Stewart to take second. JJ Yaley, 23. Witt in the 35. McMurray in the 1. Oh, Yaley. Oh, wow. Stewart's gonna, Kurt Busch is gonna, oh Lord. Caution flag is out for the 8th time, and there's a big mess. See how many cars are in it. You got Amarola trying to loop it around. Amarola and cars that's slowing up to avoid. A lot of them are in sideways drifts, pretty much. Yeah, and Waltrip was one of the cars that spun to the inside. There he is right there in 66. And I don't see Yaley in the 23 yet. Definitely. I think he might have been the cause of that wreck. He may be on the front stretch. There he is there. Look at that. Just got him loose. Up into the field. Ryan, Eric Amarola, Carl Edwards, Cole Witt. All slow into the accident. Bring in a pit, because if I don't pit, I hit something, I blow up my right front. Or possibly my engine. We don't want that. Especially after winning last week at Texas.
Okay, let's gas her up. Let's take 4 tires, guys. 4 tires. All right, let's do this. In and out.
19-second stop. We're gonna not add some tape. Four tires, 19-second stop. How did things turn out?
The car's taking a beat. We should do some fast repairs. You also need new tires and gas.
Yep, 74%. You want to know why this car is taking a beating? Well, one, I drive like a mad bull on the short track. Two, nobody, you guys can't program the game right to include realistic short track racing. People should not be going 3 wide in the corners at Bristol and 4 wide in the corners at Martinsville. It is just not right. We got a decent number of cars in pit road this time. We got Newman, Bush, Keselowski. Newman is out first. Oh, we clipped Biffle in the 16 coming out. Alright, so Jamie McMurray and Dale Earnhardt Jr. are going to lead the field down to the start.
In and out. It's all up to you now, buddy. Okay, let's get back in that rhythm. Let's go get these boys.
Who was that car that... We're going to figure out the car who flipped at the end of this race, but we come down to the restart zone. Biffle leads. Green flag back in the air, and a great start by everyone in the field. And crossing the apron, we got cautions out for the 9th time. Yaley and Newman. And Biffle. We restart 18th.
Okay, here we go.
Jamie Mack leads. 41 laps to go. And our basically our right side is scuffed, to say the least.
Go up high. Put your left. One outside.
And again,
3
the
wide, 2 high.
lap cars there, 3. We were almost 4 wide for a moment.
Okay, top 10. Chase it down. Let's go.
A lot of beating and banging through his pack. Earnhardt Jr. escapes it all.
40 to go. Keep it going. Clear high.
40 laps left in the Food City 500. Jamie McMurray back to the lead. Up round Harvick loose on the apron. The field really checked up that time.
Coming on the high side. Clear up top. Coming low. Closing on the bottom.
Oh God.
Caution down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. That might be from Ian McMurray. Yep.
The safety crews are clear of the track.
Kyle Busch will lead him down the restart.
Hey, do what you do, buddy.
10 yellows, and we're not even 3/4 of the race. Hey, we got some green flag racing in early. I guess now would be the time to start beating on each other. Second half of the race, you see cautions increase. Last race at Texas, which was on Thursday, we had 20 cautions. We are already halfway through clips that record. Eleventh caution is out. Keselowski up into Menard. Menard drives on top of the hood of the 2. Everyone basically slows to a grinding halt. Kyle Busch and Jamie McMurray are leaders on this restart. Jesus.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Coming into the restart zone. As the green flag is back into the air. Busch pulls ahead. McMurray gets the lead. However, Kyle Busch gets the lead going down into turn 1. Oh wow, a little contact with Newman there. Oh god. Holy crap, there is a big pile on the backstretch. Just came down, got up into Agar, Bain. Oh my goodness, we had a hard hit. Bain went up, didn't stop wrecking. Just curving. Usually does that stuff. Who cares? I'm gonna repair the car, that's it. Look at the damage we got from this one. Look at the damage Newman got. Heavy front end damage. Even I don't know how this. I don't know how we're still rolling in real life. I'm sure if this was real NASCAR, we'd be dead. Alright, repair the car. It'll take like 15 seconds, but who cares? We got Dylan down pit road.
You're not going to be getting your fastest times with that much damage. How about we do some quick repairs?
Repair the car.
Okay, boys, be safe and smart. Here we go.
Just go. Waiting for the, I think I saw about only two cars are on pit road now. Please, get out for the leaders. Get. Might be a lap car. We are going to restart. 34th. Are we a lap behind?
Guys. Great teamwork.
Like I said, we got a real good car here. Just take care of it.
I think we are. A lap behind. 34 laps to go.
Somebody's got to work for that money.
Green flag back into the air. We are the last drivers on the lead lap.
Watch your inside.
We are the last cars in the lead lap. Yellow is out for Boyer. And Casey Kane.
Racetrack's clear. You want to pay
31 laps to go. Do you think we could possibly tie our record for cautions in the NASCAR video game? Or could we tie the modern era record for wrecks in a NASCAR race, or most yellows? Shape it up to be that way. Here we go. Oh God. Yellow's out for Cole Witt. That is the, didn't really catch that caution number, or how many are left. We are 30th on this restart. That means we are still on the outside lane. I'm sure the pace car driver last week at Texas was getting tired. But I'm sure after some of these next few races, he's going to be like, you know, screw this job. Because of how many yellows there are. I'm thinking the pace car guy is probably thinking that right now. Or the pace car guy of this game is probably thinking something along the lines of that. So we got Kyle Busch is your current leader. Remember, Kyle Busch is no stranger to success here in Thunder Valley. He is your leader, followed by Truex in second. Got a lot of cars beating on each other. Gonna run Edwards up in Austin Dillon. Biffle up into the wall. And Junior goes around, collecting Jeb Burton, and this is the 15th caution flag. Collected Burton, down the track they went. Only a 2-car incident.
Clean up truck, I'm gonna need you to go out.
23 laps to go. Kyle Busch leads. Harvick is to his outside. Here we go. Logano and Vickers get together for each other in the one as Logano goes around for the 16th yellow. Anyways, 23 laps to go. We are on the front row with Harvick to our inside. Not a whole lot of cars are super scuffed with heavy damage, but that could all change. Here we go. Junior bull rushing his way past Vickers. Harvick able to clear the field. Here comes Jeff Gordon.
Come on, you got it.
Onto the inside, into the front of the field at Bristol. And into the wall. 22 laps to go. Good thing about this is after this race we don't see another 100 lap shit show like this until this race in August. 21 laps to go. Through 1 and 2. And now out of 4, 20 to go. You know, we probably could. You probably could do this all freaking day, man. It's like, seriously, just run the bottom lane. Here we go. 19 to go. We continue to lead over Kevin Harvick. Jeff Gordon, we had a lot of racing like this early on. where it was green, basically green all the way. Green through a good chunk of the race. Get to the middle stages, we had a lot of wrecks and some late parts of the race. So far, it looks to be we get a green restart. 16 laps to go. Big power move off the 4. See if we can put the guys in front of us a lap down. The numerous guys got Waltrip, put him a lap down. Got by McDowell, we're going to put him a lap down. Got by Ty Dillon, we're going to put him another lap down. I'm sure the back of the field is probably tired of getting lapped. Because we got Smith in 39th and Annette is in 43rd. Danica getting by Reagan. Oh God. And by getting by Reagan, I mean crowd him up the track, then get by him. Oh, Truex really checked up that time. And I mean, really checked up. We got another crash. Trevor Bain, 6th. Allgaier, 51. Gave him a shot. Oh, nice T-bone shot for Reagan as Allgaier came across the track. 11 laps. Gordon and Austin Dillon on the front row. How do things turn out? 10-4. 11 laps to decide the finish in this one. Here we go. Green flag back into the air. A lot of wheel spin from the leader. Oh, Logano. Austin Dillon gets turned. Yellow flag is out again. Ooh. Oh, God. Spun out the track. Somehow everybody's able to crowd it to the bottom and fit in 2 lanes. 8 laps to go. Well, 9 laps to go. We're going to restart in the outside lane with Junior to our bottom. He's not going to let us in since it's that point of the race. Nobody's going to let anybody in at this stage of the race. Green flag back into the air. Junior able to clear. Here's his teammate Gordon. Oh, good drift. Wow, we were adrift right now. Three wide, Junior pulls down to the inside. He is Allmendinger, Gilliland, Kane. 3 wide behind me. Behind a good part of this field. Allmendinger to the outside. 8 to go. Allmendinger down the apron. Oh! And he's still back in 2nd. Oh, wow, beating on each other here. Gotta get down to the bottom. And 19th caution is out. We could tie our record. We are this close from tying it. Hamlin, Allmendinger. Alright, 4 laps. Junior leads. JJ Yaley is on his outside. 4 laps to settle the Food City 500. Here we go. With a wounded right front and the yellow engine. Oh God. Not in the 20th caution. This is not the 20th caution. Stewart gets the lead coming out of turn 2 with Bush. Keselowski Jr. fights back. Oh, beating on each other here. Kyle Busch gets to the lead. 4 to go. 4 laps to go. Stewart leads. Keselowski is third. An amazing save by Gordon. Larson is in fifth. We're beating up this car. Keselowski's into the wall. 20 caution. Got a car on top of another. We're going to overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, second week in a row, we have tied the most cautions in a race. Allmendinger using basically a bridge between Gilliland and Colwitt. I think it was Junior. There's another blue car. 2 laps to settle. Settle it. Stewart inside. Gordon outside. How's it turn out? Into the restart zone. Both brutally damaged cars. Green flag back in the air. Stewart with a great restart. Oh. A lot of beating and grinding. And now this is the second green-white checkered. We're going to overtime. Again. 21st caution. Ladies, this is history. This is history. History in the making right here. Stewart, Josh Wise, all of them slowing to the caution and just basically running into each other. And Paul Menard, since he is basically stuck. Inside lane. Gordon and Almirola. Oh, this is going to be a good restart. Here we go. Second attempt. 21 cautions. Green flag back in the air. We are 1 yellow away from tying NASCAR's modern era record for most cautions in a race. I know that's probably not something we should be proud of. But who cares? Through 3 and 4. 3 wide through the field right now. Junior to lead last lap. Here comes Almirola in the 43. Junior in the 88. 3 wide through the corner. Menard gets us loose. Eric Almirola is going to come to the line. While the field crashes, we finish 15th.
Good race today. We collected some good points.
And I have no idea who won.
Good, strong, confident driving out there, buddy. Top 20 is more than respectable.
Eric Almirola won today's race at Bristol. Biffle is second. Kenseth is third. Paul Menard fourth. Kyle Busch fifth. Casey Kane sixth. J.J. Yaley 7th, Denny Hamlin 8th, Colwitt 9th, and Jimmy Johnson 10th. Alright, so the race replay. Going around the corner here. Let's see Wonder flipping that second yellow. There's one of the cars. Really not a good angle. See who flipped. Really, really bad angle here. So let's go to the look back. Looking back at the... That is a awfully weird way for a car to flip. That crack of that safer barrier though. Eventual winner Eric Almirola shoving his way through McMurray. So he was right. Greg Biffle was one of the cars upside down. Would have been an interesting onboard. Would have been quite an interesting onboard to see. Would have been an amazing onboard. Would have been quite the onboard shot. See the 16 upside down. Best race of the year. Bunch of crashes. Typical Bristol. We were one caution flag away from tying. We were one yellow flag away from tying the modern era record for wrecks in a NASCAR race. So let's look at the points. If the season keeps up like this, we're going to see a lot of underdog winners. Guys like Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson, and Dale Jr., Kevin Harvick, Keselowski, Kenseth, even Logano are basically being shut out of victory lane. Winners in the chase grid: me, Kurt Busch, Almirola, Blaney, Boyer, Larson, Mears, and Dillon. However, if they have to stay inside the top 30, so it's going to be interesting. Hopefully guys like Stewart, Kenseth, Kyle Busch, Harvick can get wins. Even Edwards, Johnson, Logano, Hamlin. Including guys like Casey Kane, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Well, tune in next time at Richmond on a Saturday night special of NASCAR 15 for the running of the Toyota Owners 400. See you then.